Don't be alarmed. Welcome back to Chapstick Mascara. I did my contouring and my eyebrow video. You can watch them here and here. And today I'm going to show you how to do a simple glamorous face. But before I do, please subscribe down below to my channel. Now I'm going to take this little foundation brush. This is by Royal & Langnickel. It's a Shade Conceal BC211. I'm going to take that and I'm going to use my MAC Full Coverage highlight color that I used before, which is the NW20. Just going to get a little bit on my brush and I'm going to sculpt out underneath the eyebrow. You're basically sort of painting in the invisible space. Before we painted in a really strong line, now we're painting in the negative space basically. And then I just get a bit on my finger and pretty much do most of the lid. I like to take it up a little bit in here. Again, this is all dependent on your particular face. I like to just give myself a little bit more lid in the corner, blend it all in with my finger. You want to try and get your eyebrows even, but remember they are cousins, not sisters. Now I'm going to take my MAC brush. I don't know what the number is because it's old and the number has come off. In this palette I've got some Vanilla by MAC, which is a nice highlight color. Orb is also a nice color. So I'm just going to get it on my brush and take it in under that brow. I also put it on the lid as well to bring a teeny bit under the eye as well. I find that putting shimmers and things over the brow area kind of accentuates any texture if you have glued down your brows. So although you can put a little bit of shimmer there, sometimes people sort of just put like a shimmer all the way over and it just gives it a bit too much texture. Of course, if you're a real girl, you probably don't have glued down eyebrows and you can just put it wherever you want. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite MAC brushes, which is the 217. I'm going to take this new one, it's called Soft Brown. It's a matte color, again by MAC, and I just paint it in like this, going under the eye. And I also take a little bullet tip brush. I like to use that to get a little bit more defined, so I bring that under the eye. Now my kind of crease line is actually more like here, but I just like to kind of bring it a little bit higher just to open the eye up a little bit. It's only subtle. As always, blending is key. This brush is great because it's fairly fluffy and you just bring it up in there, blend it over the top, blend it underneath, just till it's all nice and smooth and you can't see any of those lines. So basically the goal of this is to sort of create that contour and create that depth in your eye. Next bit I'm going to do is my brows, which I do with this gorgeous little MAC angle brush. It's a 208. I'm going to use the brown color. I actually use cork for my brows, I don't know why. I start by going along the bottom and just brushing it in gently. I'm going to get a little bit of darker brown. Don't know what shade this one is. It's just a dark brown to do the outside edges. I like to pinch the tip of my angle brush just to make it a little bit thinner. Honestly, this takes just time and practice. It's taken me 15 years to get to this brow shape, and every time I do my makeup I find something new and I do something better. So it's just a gradual process, really. Time to add some shimmer. So today I'm just doing a nice like nude, natural kind of face. Natural. I'm going to use MAC Pigment in Tan, MAC Pigment in Naked, and this one, I guess it's like a glitter. It's called Reflects Gold. This is a Krylon brush. It's just a standard flat shader brush. I'm going to start with my darkest color, which is Naked. I just put a little bit in there, and then I kind of just put the excess on the back of my hand because a lot comes off. You only need a little bit at once. Starting from the outside of the eye, I'm just patting that onto the eyelid, bringing it about 3/4 of the way, 2/3 of the way in. Then I dust off my brush and I take the Naked. I do that on the inside of the eye and a little bit on the lower inner eye as well, just to make it pop. This is another Krylon brush. It's just a small little shader. Just a little bit of this goes a long way. I'm just going to put that on the bottom and top, just in the corner. Then I like to dust off all of the excess. I get a little bit of powder on my brush and just dust. I'm ready for the scary part. Black liquid eyeliner. This is probably the most dangerous part of doing your face. I use this NYC black liquid liner. Bianca uses this one by L'Oreal, Carbon Black Linear Intense. I like these two because they have a little brush tip. Get the product on your brush, wipe off the excess. You even want to lean your elbow on something and hope for the best. I do the inside corner with the Krylon, and then I go back with my NYC. And I just want that line to kind of go from there all the way to there. Next I take a white MAC pencil in Fascinating. Make sure that it's sharpened. I pull my bottom lid down and then just draw it in the waterline. Also, once you've done your liquid liner, be careful not to open your eyes too far, otherwise the black will get on your brow and you don't want that. That's really annoying. Now I just take a little bit of that dark brown and just bring it under the eye as well. And now it's time for mascara. I've just got this Great Lash by Maybelline. It's cheap, it's quick, it's easy. I like to put the brush at the base of my lash, give it a little jiggle, and then shimmy it out. And to get the ends, I use the end like that. And for the bottom lash, it's just the tip. Many a face has been ruined in the application of mascara, so be very careful because it's very easy to like bump and ruin everything. So there are my eyes done. I haven't put my lashes on yet, but next I would normally move on to my cheeks. I've got this blush brush, which is by Krylon. It's from their professional range. I'm going to take this MAC blush in Fleur Powder. It's a satin blush. I'm going to start from the outside in that contour line, sort of from that contour line and above, and just bring it all the way in to the apple of the cheek. I love a lot of blush. Put a little bit on the chin, a little dash on the nose, a little dash on the temples. I'm not quite sure why, but somebody told me that when I was 18, so I've just done it ever since. Now I'm going to use some shimmer, a little shimmer brush, a little brush like this. This is MAC Soft and Gentle. So yeah, I just used a little bit of this mineralized powder, all the way down from the apple and the cheek, all the way up. This just gives you that gorgeous, dewy, glowing, natural cheek. Sometimes I also like to add just a little bit more contour. I've got this Royal & Langnickel brush here, BC265. I'll take a little bit of my brown and just bring it into the cheek like that, just on the outside, just to give a little more depth. My mascara is still drying, so now I'm going to do my lips with a MAC lip pencil called Dervish. I tend to like just go a little bit beyond my lip line. Depends on what kind of lips you have. If you've got a big full lip, you can just trace your own lip line. If you've got a bit of a thinner lip, you can overdraw it. Then I'm going to take a little bit of OCC lip tar in Anika. I just get a teeny bit on the back of my hand, and I get a lip brush, paint away. The OCC isn't terribly moisturizing, so you may want to put a little bit of chapstick on underneath. So I just go like in with that Dervish in a depth to the corners. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite products by MAC. It's by Oyster Girl. It is the MAC lip gloss, and it is just, yeah. Concentrating more on the middle of the lip, actually. I don't always take it out, depends on what mood I'm in. Now I'm going to show you how to put on lashes. I'm going to start with a new pair to show you how it's done from the beginning. I know a lot of girls have some struggles putting on lashes. These are gorgeous. I love these. They're so long and luxurious. They're very fine, from eyelash.com. They don't sponsor me, but they're a really good site. These are a 113. I know the 301 is a traditional drag lash. This is about as far away from a 301 as you can get. Bianca Del Rio wouldn't even use this as a bottom lash, my top lash. So you peel it off from the outside corner, I find is best. You want to take your scissors and just trim the end. Like so. Then take your eyelash glue. This is just duo lash adhesive. Holding the end of the lash, I just drag the lash through like that, just getting it on the spine. Pick up the lash. I've got my little tweezers already on my other hand. Give it a little bit of a bend like that. Then I just want to drop this onto the middle of my eyelid, as close to the lash line as I can get it. Just like that. Like that, and delicately just place it. Now the longer you've left the glue to dry on the back, the more quickly and easily it will stick. Use your tweezers to press it down onto the lash line. I also like to do this. Put my thumb underneath, and then I just like pinch. And same on the outside. Take the other lash. Ah, yeah. If there was an Olympics of putting on eyelashes, I would have just got a gold medal for that one. That was good. It doesn't usually happen that easily. So there you have it. You want to make sure that your lashes sort of elongate. You don't want them to like droop down here. Just start them out a little bit, otherwise they'll irritate your eye. And you just want them to come just like that. And now it's time to plonk on a wig. I'm done. This is my face. Welcome to my face. Now I'm going to pop on my wig. My Wigs by Vanity Lace Front Uberwire. I'm just going to do the easy method because I'm not going wild today. I'm not going crazy. Got my little stocking cap on. Place the wig on. There's some really good tutorials over at Wigs by Vanity's YouTube channel. I do recommend checking them out. You can see me and the delightful Vanity. I'll put a link to that here. So I take my Krylon Mastic Spirit Gum and I just paint a little bit just over here by my sideburns. And that, my friends, is my standard issue Courtney Act face. If you're a boy doing drag, you could probably wear this for daytime drag. You could wear this in the evening. I don't know if I'd wear it for stage. Probably want a bit strong for stage. If you're a girl, this you could wear anywhere. This would be great for a cocktail party. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe down below. Let me know what you want tutorials of, because this is kind of the standard issue. I'm guessing like obvious things like a smoky eye, but if there's anything interesting, let me know. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching Chapstick and Mascara. If you're wondering why I'm wearing these glasses, it's because I have a new EP out. Oh god, I can't concentrate. I have a new EP coming out and it's called Kaleidoscope. These are Kaleidoscope glasses. Wanna see? So you can click over here to support my crowdfunding for my EP, or you can subscribe to my channel, or you can just sit here and watch me and I'll just sit and watch you in kaleidoscopic vision. You look like Harry Potter on shrooms.